If I were wanting to eat anti-inflammatory and avoid ingredients like natural flavors, gums, seed oils, or refined sugars, and really wanted to focus on whole food meals, and was also vegetarian, this is what I would grab from the grocery store for breakfast, lunch, a snack, dinner, and a sweet treat. And if you aren't vegetarian, you can definitely add whatever meats you want to these bowls. Breakfast, of course, we want to be blood sugar balancing, so I was thinking we do some jammy eggs on toast. When it comes to gluten-free specific breads, I would say base culture, specifically their sourdough, would be one of my favorites. No inflammatory oils, no added unnecessary sugars or gums. Pacha is another great brand that is gluten-free, extremely minimal ingredients as well. And if you tolerate gluten okay, I would really recommend the Ezekiel breads. I love that they're sprouted and they have some nuts and seeds in there. As you can see, with 2 slices, you'll be getting 8 more grams of protein and 6 more grams of fiber. We of course want to grab some avocado to spread all over there. This is really helpful for liver detoxification and an amazing source of healthy fats. Some arugula would be great to top on top of the avocado. And for eggs, personally, I grab corn and soy feed free eggs, and regeneratively pasture raised is even better because what the chickens eat, you also eat, or just look for organic pasture raised if you can. And this is on sale. Recently, I've been doing soft boiled eggs, so jammy eggs, like what you want for this recipe, and the perfect timing has been like 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes boiled on the stove. You definitely want to add some sea salt and maybe a little bit of lemon juice on top. For lunch, we're going to be making a veggie protein salad. So you'll already have arugula for your breakfast. You can also use it as the base for your salad. Dice up some cucumbers, dice up tomatoes. You then want to grab some organic garbanzo beans. Make sure you rinse them. Such a great source of soluble fiber, and they're helpful for blood sugar balancing. And they have vitamins like iron, folate, B vitamins, zinc. I think edamame would be really good to add in here as well, so you get some more protein. I mean, there's 10 grams in a serving, and not a lot of people know this, but soy is a cancer-fighting nutrient. I learned this from Mel Robbins' podcast where she had the Cleveland Clinic doctor on. It's incredible. You should definitely give it a listen. And you are also getting some more fiber. Maybe something like some chopped cashews or almonds would be great to sprinkle on here for some crunch. Dressing to go on top, we're going to make something that's super easy that I love putting on so many bowls. So I would get this whole thing of this Cocoa June yogurt, get a little bit more protein in there. You'll mix in some Dijon mustard and salt, stir that all together and drizzle it on top. Fruits are really important in our everyday diet. They have a lot of antioxidants in there to help with fighting inflammation, then helps combat oxidative stress. So I think for a snack, we could do something easy like an apple and a nut butter. So grab whatever apple your heart desires, and then grab a fun nut butter like this. One of my favorite brands, ground up, has the Snickerdoodle Triple Nut Crunch, Chunky Hazelnut, Maple Cookie. I always have them linked to my bio too if you ever want to try them. But this is one of their newest flavors. And as you can see, all they use to sweeten is maple syrup and maple sugar, and then of course the vanilla bean. Also love that they're in glass containers, or you could grab something like this sunflower butter from Once Again, also in glass, so there's no microplastic seeping in. They just use organically grown sunflower seeds. Dinner is going to be a roasted veggie quinoa bowl. So grab some carrots. I love getting this whole bag of carrots because it's literally $4.99. You're getting 5 pounds. Grab some sweet potato, but even better if it's purple sweet potato, because purple sweet potato are cancer-fighting food. Dice up both of those things and drizzle them with some maple syrup, some salt, even cinnamon if you want to. And I normally cook them in my oven, or I'll do my air fryer at like 425 degrees. In the air fryer, obviously it'd be less time. In the oven, it'd be definitely more, like 30 to 45 minutes. Tofu would be so great to pair with this, and I think you could even do a marinade similar with mixing maple syrup and coconut aminos. Coconut aminos look like this, and they're just a healthier version of soy sauce. There's no soy in there, and they're gluten-free. And then to really bulk up this recipe and say you wanted to have it for a couple of days throughout the week, add some quinoa in there, because this is a complete protein. There's all 9 of the essential amino acids our body needs. Such a great source of fiber, helpful for blood sugar balance, so many minerals in here. Like, quinoa is that girl. And then I think a great dressing to drizzle on top of this would be some tahini. And of course, for a little sweet treat, I would grab some chocolate chips like these from Just Date, because their ingredients are literally just dates, some cocoa butter, and cacao. Hue Kitchen also has some great chocolate chips. Melt that and drizzle it over some raspberries and blueberries so you get a little bit more fruit in your diet. And when you freeze them, they honestly taste so, so good like that too. So hopefully this is helpful for your next grocery run. As always, I just want to be encouraging for you.